Hey everyone, it's VM Campos Magic Fan! Welcome to another Magic Crack-a-Pack video! I've got a booster pack of Dark Ascension, part of the original Innistrad block. I'm going to take a long, loving look at each card from this booster pack because I was not playing Magic at this time and I've never opened a booster pack of Dark Ascension ever. So I'm going to go through them one by one, talk about each one, crack jokes maybe, and we'll see what good stuff we got. If you'd just like to jump to the good parts, check the description below and jump over to the uncommons and rares and the recap if you'd like. If instead you want to see every single card, if you've got nostalgia for them, let's crack it open. Now first of all, looking at the valuable cards, we've got to be on the lookout for Mikaeus the Unhallowed, and then after that it really drops down from 20 bucks to about 8. After that we'll get Huntmaster of the Fells, Gravecrawler, Soren, Lord of Innistrad, I guess that's fun. And Thalia, Guardian of Thraben, it's 8 bucks. You get a Geralt's Messenger. I kind of want this, the Elbrus, the Binding Blade, because it makes a 13/13 creature. That's fun. Besides that, nothing else. Grafdigger's Cage, originally printed here. I kind of want Zombie Apocalypse. That one's fun. And I guess a Lich and so forth. So let's see if we get Mikaeus or maybe that Binding Blade. So again, I've never opened a booster pack of Dark Ascension. I wasn't playing Magic at this time. I have no feelings towards them, but maybe you do. So let me know in the comments if you were playing Magic in 2012. This is a USA printing. Okay, I miss when they used to have a little story on the booster, like back in my day. Now they just would tell you this boring information. Oh well, let's open this up and see what we get. That was back when these boosters used to open fully intact. Such technology. Alright, we've got a Headless Scab, 3 mana, Zombie Warrior, 3/6. As an additional cost, exile a creature card from your graveyard. Headless Scab enters the battlefield tapped. So you get a 3/6 and it's tapped and you have to exile something from your graveyard for 3 mana. I guess it's a good blocker. A head is a needless encumbrance when muscle is all that's required. Artist, Johan Boden. Tragic Slip, 1 black mana, instant. Target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. Or Morbid. So I wasn't playing during this block, so I don't know Morbid too well, but that creature gets -13/-13 until end of turn. Instead, if a creature died this turn. So there had to have been a creature have died first, then Morbid happens, and then it's an extra thing. It's okay, -13/-13 if something else dies first. Linger on Death's Door and risk being invited in. This is Christopher Moeller as the artist. Crushing Vines. Oh, poor little bird, what's going on? 3 mana instant. Choose one. Destroy target creature with flying or destroy target artifact. Your Veil's Curse won't stop me, Death Mage. I have taken down countless Night Hunters, and this dark plane is not big enough for you to hide. Garrick said that to Liliana. Oh, snap. This is by Scott Cho, artist. Skillful Lunge. 1 and a white instant. Target creature gets +2/+0 and gains first strike until end of turn. Valor is a currency of the living that serves us well. Cosper Lowe of the Silburn Guard. Jason Felix, artist. Torch Fiend. Hey, they've still reprinted this one, haven't they? 1 and a red. Sacrifice Torch Fiend, destroy target artifact. Really cool art on that. Devils redecorate every room with fire. That is some horrible flavor text. This is by Winona Nelson, artist. Chant of the Skiffsang. 3 mana to get an enchantment, aura, enchant a creature. Enchanted creature gets -13/-0. Oh, that's fun. Yeah, they played a lot with 13 in this block, I believe. The Skiffsang Seafarers of Nephalia craft spells like other sailors craft nets, making them strong enough to snare even the deadliest catch. Nils Ham is the artist. Highborn Ghoul, double black. Creature zombie with Intimidate. This creature cannot be blocked except by artifact creatures and or creatures that share a color with it. So this is the newer version of Fear, I guess? Well, newer back when I played in the 90s. All the dead sleep lightly here, no matter how refined their beds may be. Grafdigger Wilmer is by Vulcan Baga. Talons of Falconwrath. 2 mana, an aura, it's got flash. Enchanted creature has 1 and a red. This creature gets +2 until end of turn. That's cool. If you got 4 mana laying around, you can flash cast this onto your creature and give it a +2. Artist here is Svetlin Veloniv. Gather the townsfolk. This is 2 mana sorcery. Put 2 1/1 white human creature tokens into the battlefield. If you have Fateful Hour, if you have 5 or less life, put 5 of those tokens into the battlefield instead. So another mechanic that was unique to this block, this set, was Fateful Hour. Once you're kind of on your last legs, you get a little bit extra effect. In the memories of those they lost lies the strength needed to defend their city. Dan Scott, artist. Here's the uncommons. Gravetiller Worm. 6 mana for a 4/4, you get a worm. Trample. Morbid. Gravetiller Worm enters the battlefield with 4 1/1s. If something died this turn. Ooh, so you get an 8/8 for 6 mana if something else died first. That's fun. As the creatures of the night closed in on humanity, Innistrad's primeval force is stirred, as though waking to watch the slaughter. Slavomir Maniak is the artist. Heckling Fiends. Those are hilarious. Wait a minute, those guys have the hands of these other guys as their hands. Wow. 3 mana, Creature Devil, 2/2. 2 and a red, target creature attacks this turn if able. So it's a lure on a creature. Their language may be a cacophonous agglomeration of chittering snorts and mad barking, but the message they send is all too clear. Clint Searley is the artist. Mystic Retrieval. 4 mana, sorcery. Return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. You can flash back, pay that cost of 2 and a red to cast this again from the graveyard, then exile it. And Scott Cho is the artist. Curse of Echoes. 5 mana, enchant creature. Wait a minute, this is an aura curse. Oh, this is the one that you enchant to a creature, right? Yeah, enchant player. Whenever enchanted player casts an instant or sorcery spell, each other player may copy that spell and may choose new targets for the copy. That's cool. I want to do that in my commander deck, enchant one of my opponents, and then we'll all be stealing their spell. Here's another Slavomir Maniak art. Then we've got one of these little promo cards. Some creatures don't let a little thing like dying slow them down. Creatures with Undying emerge from the graveyard even stronger than before. Learn more at Dark Ascension rules. Hey everyone, go to that address and see if this page is still around, and probably you have to type it with the capital letters. So go see if this page still exists and tell me all about it in the comments. Next up we have the Game Night, Every Night, Magic the Gathering Online. Ready when you are, whenever you are, Magic Online lets you play against thousands of players. Join the Magic Online community today. Cool. We have the Chalice of Life. Is a flip card. In the daylight, it's an artifact for 3. Tap, you gain 1 life. Then, if you have at least 10 more life than your starting life total, transform Chalice of Life. So in a standard game, if you've got 30 life, rotate or flip this and see what we get here. The Sweet Taste of Hope's Promise. And in the dark we have Chalice of Death. Target player loses 5 life. Ooh, hilarious. So once you give yourself some amount of life, then you'll be able to tap and take life away from them. The Bitter Taste of Life's Only Certainty is by Ryan Yee as the artist. Lastly, we get a cool swamp, and that's by Young Park. Alright, to recap, the uncommons were these cards that I picked up here. They are the Gravetiller Worm, the Heckling Fiends, and Mystic Retrieval. I think I would play this Mystic Retrieval, as I like to play Dimir. Then the rare is the Curse of Echoes. I kind of like that card. I might play it actually. I believe these boosters, each one had a flip card. So we got the flip Chalice of Life / Chalice of Death. Kind of a fun card. I kind of like that one as well. And then the land is a swamp. So I kind of like these things that I got here. It'll be pretty fun for my commander deck, my Dimir commander deck. So glad I got them. What about you? What did you like of what I got here? Do you like those little devils over there, this artifact, or what? Tell me in the comments. Did this set give you a lot of nostalgia? Did my crack-a-pack take you back to the days when you were playing Dark Ascension? Back to the good old days of 2012? Tell me all about it. In any event, don't forget to like, subscribe, and do all that good stuff to this video. This has been VM Campos, and I'll see you on Innistrad.